Happy birthday to you both. Happy birthday to you both. Happy birthday to Tiffany and Debbie. Happy birthday to you both. And many more. Well, this is Doctor Who Reviews and More, letting you know to watch this special video. And in this video, we're going to talk about two great performers since the 80s. Yeah. You know who it is? Well, if you don't, let's dive right into it and see who it is. Hi everyone, welcome to this special video. Today I want to congratulate two fabulous and adorable women. They have performed for many years now, since the 80s. So the first one, who had her birthday on 31 of August 2022, that's Debbie Gibson. Happy birthday to you. And now, today, on the 2nd of October 2022, we have Tiffany. So happy birthday to you. And well, Tiffany and Debbie Gibson are two of my favorite artists and performer, and I love their music, I love their performance, and I love everything about them. Well, they have many great songs through the years, since the 80s, and now for a couple of years ago, in 2019, Tiffany re-released a new version of the classic I Think We're Alone Now. And that version is good, it's great, awesome. And she have many great songs. And well, also in the 90s, 1990, Tiffany has a guest appearance in the movie Jetsons the movie. Yeah. Well, you remember the cartoon of Hanna-Barbera back in the 60s or 70s. They released a TV show called The Jetsons with George, Jane, Judy, and Leroy. Well, Judy is George Jetson's wife, and Judy and Elroy are their children. And also we have Astro, who are the dog. Yeah. Well, in the 90s, they released Jetsons the movie with lots of music. Tiffany performed a song called You and Me and other songs as well. And well, also there are lots of great songs on the soundtrack. Yeah. And Debbie Gibson, well, she has great songs of the 80s and 90s. Well, in the 90s, she had a little cameo role in the TV show Beverly Hills 90210. When you see David, he's gonna call up MC Hammer and ask him to perform at the school because there is a dance at the school and they needed a singer who can perform. So he calls MC Hammer, but there's a woman who answered the telephone, and David asked for, "Can I speak to MC Hammer, please?" Well, you got the wrong number. And then the woman hung up. And then he recognized the voice because he had a CD on the stereo, and the picture, the cover with the picture on it, and he recognized the voice and he saw the cover. Oh, Debbie Gibson. Hmm. Maybe she can perform at the school. So then he calls her up and talks to Debbie Gibson for a little while. There's a little scene in that episode. Um, also Debbie Gibson has a guest appearance in the TV show Step by Step. Well, Cody, yeah, you know Cody. He's the cousins of the children who are in the show, and he works as a bodyguard for Debbie Gibson in this episode. And also at the end of the episode, Debbie Gibson wants Cody to work for her, to be her bodyguard on the road. But Cody says no. Yeah. So she has a guest appearance in that episode. And also, Debbie Gibson has also a guest appearance in another TV show named Street Justice. And this is the first season of the show. Episode 16. Yeah. Then, you know that the guy who also plays in another TV show called Bold and the Beautiful. Yeah, he plays in that show as well. And he is in this store, and he sees out of the window that is this girl is in trouble. Yeah. So he goes outside and help this girl. And you know who that is? Yeah. That's right. Debbie Gibson. Yeah. She has a little guest appearance in that episode. And little bit later on, in 2000, she has a guest appearance in another TV show. Yeah. You know the TV show Lucifer. Yeah. She has a guest appearance in that show as well. In the fifth season, yeah, season number 5, she has a little guest appearance in that episode of Lucifer. Yeah. Also she and Tiffany, they play against each other in a movie with reptiles. Yeah. And this is a horror movie, scary movie. Yeah. So, Debbie Gibson also played in this movie with a shark. Yeah, there's a shark inside this movie. And this guy who plays in this movie as well. Yeah, that's the same guy who plays in one episode of MacGyver, the old TV show. And he plays in Stargate SG-1. Yeah. Well, now you think, oh, he means Richard Dean Anderson. No, I don't mean him. I mean the guy who plays Tilk in Stargate SG-1. He plays in this movie. And he gets help from Debbie Gibson because they call Debbie Gibson and ask her question about the shark. And she answered the questions, and Tilk, that guy who played Tilk in Stargate, he and his wife, they hunt down this huge shark. So what happened? Well, you have to see the movie and then you understand. Yeah. So Debbie Gibson played also a role in the musical called Grease with the guy from the Neighbors, the TV show Neighbors, who, yeah, in 2022 they were finished with Neighbors because there are no more seasons. No, there are no more seasons of Neighbors. So they are finished now from 1985, I think, and 2022. Yeah, now they're finished with the Neighbors. So, well, so this guy who plays in that show plays with Debbie Gibson in Grease. Yeah, they play Sandy and Danny. Mm. And you can see the video, You're the One That I Want, with Debbie Gibson and the guy on YouTube. Yeah. And they're standing on the roof. Yeah. And sings. They have many people downstairs watching when they're dancing on the roof. It's a good video. The song is great. It's a great video. Debbie Gibson, she's awesome in that role as Sandy. Yeah. So, happy birthday to Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. Before I go, I want to mention that, well, in one of the videos that I did for a while ago, I talk about Debbie Gibson and I show you my Debbie Gibson collection. But I didn't show you my entire collection. No, I just shown you the book, the book that I showed you last year. Last year, no, 2020. Yeah, I shown you in 2020. Yeah, with the CDs, there are DVDs in there, but I also got VHS. Yeah, videotapes with Debbie Gibson. Yeah, I got them upstairs. And I got one of them downstairs. And also I got Debbie Gibson on CD. Well, I got the Electric Youth, normal cover, normal DVD cover upstairs. And yeah. And also I got a couple of other CDs of Debbie Gibson upstairs as well. Normal cover, DVD covers. Yeah. So maybe I'll show them to you sometime, some point. Well, so thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I say again, happy birthday to Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. So, one thing I have to say to you. See you later, alligator. Bye.